Some of my fellow coaches are saying, Nick, come on, man. You haven't been involved in anything in 60 years. Is this for real or are they paying you a lot of money? And my answer is, nobody can pay me enough money to break down the reputation I've earned and worked for. And now, after 60 years, it's the first time I'm really getting involved with the teaching aid, the ACE trainer. Why am I doing it? Because it helps you. It helps you in a simple manner. For the last 4 to 6 weeks, I've been experimenting with the ACE trainer. You know, it was rather new when it came to me, and I said, is this for real? So what did I do? I began letting all levels of play try it, including pros. And the feedback was excellent. Some of the simple things it almost forces you to do is to hit through the ball. Also, what's good? If you don't use racket head acceleration, the ball's going nowhere. And then we get to the serve. And I believe, at least in my opinion, one of the most difficult things to teach, no matter what level, is the serve. It's kind of strange for people. I got to reach up. I got to reach up. Well, what this ACE trainer does, it forces you to reach up, and then the ball goes from the bottom up, and then the nice follow through. Most people try to hit down. Unless you're 6'10" with the arm and racket extended, you can't hit down. So, to make this ball move from here to the top, you have to hit up, and you have to accelerate. Most people try hitting the ball just with their arm and body. And remember something, the lower the ball drops, the lower the elbow drops, and that's where most people feel secure. But with the ACE trainer, it makes you extend the arm up. We get to the volleys. When we get to the volleys, all you have to do is very simple, just move the little washer up. And the volleys is not accelerating, it's doing just the opposite. Don't you dare do that. Hold that ball on that racket. Now, for the drop shot, and for the little softballs, the underspins, it can drop just slightly, but you don't want this. So this training aid is super for almost, not almost. Yes, I better go back to almost. Helping you with almost all parts of your game. But if I had to be pinned down to one or two things, Nick, what does it help you with most? You get power by racket head speed. You improve your serve by reaching up. You improve your volley by not increasing speed on contact. You improve your drop shot by holding the ball on the racket. This is the advantage that the ACE trainer does for you. It helps you with your backhand, the forehand, the serve, the volley, the drop shot, the spin, the junk balls. It's fantastic, and it's simple. It's the first thing I've ever used in 60 years. And people say, Nick, well, what is this? Is it for real? I wouldn't be using it unless it was for real. Until you feel how to throw the football, how to hit the baseball, how to hit the golf ball, you can't repeat it. But remember, all of those sports are moving sports. This, you can utilize anywhere. It's simple. The ACE trainer is simple. And the more you use it, the better feel you get. And then pretty soon you're going to say, I feel it. I feel it. If you feel it using the ACE trainer, much easier for you to feel it when you actually use the racket. But if you don't get to feel, very difficult to teach somebody to do it with the actual hitting device that they're using. That's why I like the ACE trainer. It's a fun device. And after a while you say, gee, this is easy. You know why it's easy? Because the ACE trainer is doing all the work. Why is it doing all the work? Because it's having you accelerate on contact. You don't have to throw your body. It's really a simple teaching device that you can do by yourself, and once you get to feel, you can repeat it. And if it breaks down a little bit when you're playing, during the changeover, have the ace trainer do a couple of these. There's no rule that says you can't do that. That's why I love the ace trainer. The other advantage of the ace trainer is that a lot of people, you come home from the office, you're frustrated a little bit. You couldn't go play tennis, it was raining, or whatever it may be. Go into the garage, go into the living room. Go into the living room where you have a big mirror, baby, and just do it and tell yourself how good you look. Hey, do it. It's a great exercise that you can put into use when you're not on the tennis court. To have a brain memory, to make that brain be trained, thousands of repetitions. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror. So the ace trainer has multiple uses on the tennis court before you start practice, during a lesson, at home, a great warm-up. It's a simple trainer. It's the ace trainer, baby. And you know what? You can create a lot of aces with the trainer.